Genealogy. What is it? Luckily for me, the local Lakeville Library actually has walk-in genealogy visits. So I booked an appointment with a lovely woman named Cynthia.
My name is Cynthia Souza.
After I stumbled around trying to set up my camera and audio equipment for far too long, it was time for me to ask the hard-hitting questions about genealogy. So I think the first question is, what is genealogy?
Genealogy is researching your family history. And one of the things I love about genealogy is everybody has a different history and each one is unique and important. So my job is to help people get started and start their genealogy journey wherever that might lead them.
I asked Cynthia a few more questions about genealogy to fully grasp what exactly it was. Have you ever been researching genealogy for somebody else or for yourself, and you stumble across something that's like not super ideal to come across?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
How do you like if you're going about it and you're researching with somebody else? How do you do you let them down easy? Like be like, oh, your family did this and that's not too good.
So usually it doesn't come as a big surprise. Sometimes it can, especially if somebody is adopted.
Right, yeah.
Finding out the reasons why, that can probably be. But a lot of times people just, whatever the news is, good or bad, they just want to know.
Right, yeah. I guess if you're going into trying to research your history, like at some point if you go far enough back, you're gonna find something that's a little iffy that doesn't go with the standards of today.
Right, because we're all imperfect human beings. And
my interview with Cynthia eventually ended, and it was time for me and her to do a deep dive into my genealogy. So she brought me into this little closet with a computer in it, which she describes as the
local history room. We have a lot of very important Lakeville records. We have some town reports dating back to the 1930s. We also had a generous donation of 17 of the Mayflower silver books. So if anybody doing the Mayflower ancestry, that's a really important and vital research item. Yeah, so if you come in to see me through the drop-in hours, or if you come to any one of the public computers, you can look at our website, lakevillelibrary.org. It's available inside the library, but not from your home.
Okay.
And you scroll down here to Ancestry Library Edition. Now, is there something you want to research from your family, Boston?
I guess how about we do my grandfather's grandfather, because
What was his name?
Oh, do I need to know the grandfather's name?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do Now here's where things got a little tricky. You see, going into a video all about genealogy, uneducated on the subject of genealogy, clearly was the fault of mine. Because I assumed that Cynthia would sit down at that library desktop computer with me and quickly hack into the mainframe and figure out that I was related to George Washington or some other historical figure that I know about. But unfortunately for me, that wasn't the case. You see, genealogy is a lot about knowing about your family history to find more about your family history. I guess I know nothing about my family.
Do you know where?
Massachusetts.
Do you know the name of the town?
Try after try again, absolutely nothing about my grandparents were coming up in the system because I was giving all the wrong dates and locations.
Last name, I don't know if I can, I just know
That's
it is
fine.
Robert John. I don't know his middle name, but that might be.
Do you know about when she was born?
She was also about, it's probably around like 1954-ish.
Do you know where she was married?
No, I unfortunately don't.
Just as all hope seemed to be lost, I realized I could just call my grandfather. He loves talking to me about random stuff from the past.
Was his name also Al, or was?
Yeah, his name was Al,
Is it Albert or?
Just Al or was it
Alfred.
Alfred? Okay.
Yeah. Alfred. Alfred. Francis, if you need the middle name.
We eventually had enough information after we asked my grandfather to go in depth about his parents' deaths.
Do you know where Alfred died?
Yeah, he died here in Middleborough. He died at the Nemasket nursing home. He was under hospice care.
Okay.
So he died in Middleborough.
So you know when he passed in 2012?
When? Like the month?
Yeah.
Do you know the month, per chance, of those?
Do I know what?
The month of.
I want to say.
Things quickly escalated from there because with all the correct information now in the system, I was able to learn that my great-grandfather had a father of his own, who had a father of his own. And you bet it, he had a father of his own. I never really knew my great-grandfather, so seeing all the facts that Cynthia was able to uncover was really awesome. I'm no historical genius like Cynthia, but I'm pretty sure that she told me that my grandfather's dad's wife's dad's cousin's horse's neighbor what no, my grandfather's dad's wife's dad's wife dad's, or was it his mom? No, grandfather's dad's wife's dad. Somebody in my family used to play instruments sometimes.
Samuel Cutter, the tenor, has enjoyed this distinction of connection and leading roles with many prominent operatic organizations.
Wow.
Look at you, Boston. You found out about your family today.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you. I had no idea about. I mean, you saw how little I knew at the start.
I happened to be seeing my grandparents that night, so I brought home a few things that Cynthia had found to show my grandfather.
So, here you go. This is the stuff I found about your dad. Did you know that he was in the Air Force?
I did, yes.
Yeah.
I've never seen this.
There's like when he signed up for the military or the Air Force. I think it was his dad or his dad's dad has the middle name of Sewell. And there was a family in the Mayflower with the last name Sewell.
I didn't know.
And George Sewell signed the Mayflower contract, so there's a slim chance, but a chance that some of our ancestors came from the Mayflower.
It's very possible because my mother had some English in her.
Yeah.
And that's very possible, yeah. Wow, that's interesting.
If you want to hold it up and smile.
That smile, that's the smile of genealogy. Thanks, Cynthia. And if you're curious about your genealogy, I strongly suggest checking out the genealogy walk-in appointments at the Lakeville Library.